just got back from my first vacation in over 5 years. Huh? Oh, I let my first husband talk me into joining him on a gay cruise in the Hawaiian Islands. Huh? And when I say gay cruise, I'm talking about the boat, not the Scientologists. Huh? Picture this, okay? Picture this. 2 weeks in the tropics, on Fantasy Cruise Line's aptly named ship, the Fairy Queen, with my gay ex-husband, Francis. Oh boy. You know, at first I thought this was a great opportunity for Francis and I to spend some quality time together, but I hardly saw him the entire trip, you know? He spent practically his entire time below deck, huh? Below deck, huh? You know, it's not so much that I minded being ignored, it's that I worry for him. He's got to slow it down a little. You know, it's all fun and games. You know, one night you're up all hours of the night having fun playing shuffleboard, if you know what I mean. But the next thing you know, you find yourself in a particularly embarrassing situation in the emergency room, and you find yourself having to hold your prolapsed anus in a sling your entire life. Huh? See, he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. So what I did is I went and I explored the ship. You know, they have a salon there. I booked myself an appointment to make myself all pretty. I went in there for a manicure because I don't let anybody but Francis touch my roots. But this esthetician, you know what? She starts telling me this thing about what they do there, huh? They shave and dye your muff into whatever you want. She started telling me all the girls on the boat were doing it, you know? And she started showing me all the shapes and stuff. They've got hearts and moons and stars, you know? Who knew everybody on the ship was walking around with Lucky Charms in their hoo-haws, huh? I thought, what the heck, I'm on vacation, huh? You know, none of these cocksuckers and I are going to get along. But hey, I'm allowed to say that. I'm married one of them. I can call them whatever I want, you know? Huh? So I went and I chose myself a pretty little yellow star. Classy, huh? Yeah, yellow star. Well, it didn't turn out well. No, the esthetician thought it looked more like a sun than a star. I thought it looked more like a puke stain. And when I showed it to Francis, he said, hey, that's a fried egg. He also thought that was the last, you know, he'd seen in my snatch ever since we got divorced. Nuh-uh. So I was depressed, you know. I wanted a nice little muff. So what I did is I did what I do best, and I made myself all pretty, and I went down to the bar. And when I go down the bar, this chick starts talking to me, you know. We have a couple drinks, and she starts telling me that she got her hoo-hoo purple and then a butterfly. Well, I start saying my mishaps, right? We have a couple drinks, and I don't know what happened, but somebody said, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. And the next thing I know, we're in her cabin, you know. She shows me her butterfly, which is perfect. And then I show her my whatever, right? And I look at her and I say, hey, what does that make you think of? You know, what does it look like to you? She says, lunch. Huh? Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm no Les, okay? But that was the most romantic thing anyone has ever said to me. So we have a couple more drinks, you know, and the rest of the night is a blur to me. Hey, I think I went a little deep sea diving, if you know what I mean. Because all through breakfast I kept picking purple hairs off my teeth. So Francis and I didn't really get to spend any time together. My pubic area looked like an ink blot test. And the only sex I may or may not have had was not even hetero. Huh? So God damn it, my vacation is worse than my real life. But that's okay, huh? Life isn't easy, that's what they say. Life isn't easy, but at least I am.